Yeah, we're live. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. If you guys don't know, if you haven't seen the news, Chris was taken by SEAL Team 6 around October 31st. Jackson actually was just silenced, but Chris was taken around October 31st, which is why he hasn't been on the podcast in a while. And when he was in Guantanamo Bay, he actually ratted us all out, which is why the podcast has been late. Chris,
I want to say one thing about SEAL Team 6. More diverse than most people would assume. So
that's
honestly
what's important, especially these days, is you want a diverse group breaking into your house.
Hey, and everyone treated me equally bad, so
that's good. That's
proud.
Why is the audio fucked now? As soon as we start recording, you guys sound like ass to me.
I don't know. Probably.
It's like all fine in the lobby. As soon as we start recording, it sounds like you guys are speaking in a wind tunnel. You can or can't?
Chris sounds fine. It's just you that sounds weird.
All right, hang on.
Chris, talk.
Yeah,
you sound perfect.
I'm fine. Yeah, it's just Jackson's been very anti this website, and they can track that.
They've been trying to silence me for quite some time. Can you? Is it weird?
Jackson, check to see if your mic is, or go to your settings and see if you got to manage camera and audio and see if it's connecting to the right one. It might be going off your laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that. Anyways, more zany, crazy shit. Look at Chris. He's looking great. He's got a haircut, some glasses on, sitting in his room. Yeah. Yep. Back in action.
It was going through my Bluetooth thing.
All right, nice. Flex on us. Wireless earbuds. Okay, ooh. Rockefeller.
Yes, sir. So how you boys
We're
been?
upgrading in 2021.
Last time we had a podcast, Donald Trump was still, there wasn't an election, and we didn't even know any of this stuff was gonna happen. Now look at us.
He's still president.
Yeah, to Chris, he's still president.
Watch your tongue.
To Chris,
we got a few more glorious weeks before everything turns to shit again.
Chris is.
I remember the Cheney presidency, and that's all I'm gonna say. You guys aren't old enough.
We do forget that Chris is 35, and he remembers Reagan pretty well too.
Mm-hmm. A lot of good ideas that were blocked.
You wanted to kill the homeless.
How's Christmas time been treating all of you, Jackson? What'd you do for Christmas?
I had a nice little family Christmas. No, nothing big. Didn't want to give Aunt Martha the old COVID, so we just stayed home this Christmas. Didn't go to Iowa as per the usually it's a big party down there.
I can imagine.
What's that trek like? Give me. I need the hours that trek. How they're spent.
What songs are you playing? What snacks are you eating?
It's 5 hours in a car with my parents and sister, and a lot of beautiful scenery. A lot of dead cornfields usually. By the time we make the trip. And it's usually kind of gray and overcast out, so you're just kind of driving through what looks like just fields of mud, but you know that the spring will bring a prosperous crop.
And that's what matters.
And that's what gives me hope.
Crop. And we're all thinking about those crops, Chris, and I know you're constantly thinking about crops. You can't even go to sleep without thinking about a crop.
Crops are more important than whatever was growing there before. You know what I mean?
What's more important? What's more important, iPhone or crop?
That's tough.
See, this is the problem with society and kids today. Is they can't see the value in crop, but they see the value in iPhone.
I can't post on TikTok with this piece of corn. All right,
dude. I've been looking at TikTok a lot lately, and I'm worried that that Trump might have been right about all of this because, like, I think it's like doing something to our brains. Some of that algorithm, bro. I don't know. Like, TikTok's like a mixture of like Instagram and the fucking dark web. Like, I've seen like people like cutting their arms off and shit on there. Like, there's some really dark, scary shit on there. I just be scrolling through my fucking For You page and like it just pops up.
Okay, one, that definitely would be on Mitch's For You page. Two, Mitch is only on TikTok because he's thinking about getting in the space. Let's be real.
Now, Nick started sending them, and then eventually I was like, what's this thing? What's this algorithm? And then it just started getting strange. I started sending you the very strange stuff that appears on there. I found a Republican hype house. That's
What are they called?
Republican hype house. And it's a bunch of like Republican Gen Zers living in a big house together, making TikToks. But there's also an anarchist hype. I mean, it's what you can imagine.
Before
I've discovered that every single like niche subculture you can like, I found an entire group of dudes who just pretend to be cops and drive around in like fake police car and wear fake like Wish like police officer uniforms.
So illegal.
Yeah, like you'll find like the most random subcultures on there of people.
I wonder if there's heroin TikTok.
Absolutely, there is. There's meth TikTok for sure. There is every form of anything you could like. It is. They need to shut that shit down like immediately. I get the threat in it.
I'm a really big presence on Beach Boys TikTok. Actually, I kind of cornered the market.
You and like 4 60-year-old dudes.
Yeah.
And 50 underage girls.
There's no age limit to watching Beach Boys TikTok. It doesn't even make sense when you say it like that.
Anyways, I got a bunch of news stories because it's been an eventful couple of months here. A lot of stuff happened.
Oh, Jackson's lost. Can you update me on some of the Chicago Bears news, Mitch? I heard they lost, but they all kind of won on Sunday.
Yeah, we all won. Because the Cardinals lost, the Chicago Bears will be in the playoffs.
It's a win.
It's a win in our books. We're playing the Saints, and we're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Drew Brees is old. You can beat him.
I
He's
actually
old.
forgot to right now that they're in the playoffs because I still can't. I don't really believe it. They're gonna like pull like some stipulation to kick them out.
We're no longer doing the 7 seed thing.
Yeah, who are the Packers? Are they the 7 seed too?
What?
They're
The Bears?
what?
Are the Bears the 7 seed?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Who are the Packers playing this week on?
No,
they have the 1st seed, right?
We're the 1 seed.
Yeah, you guys are the beast.
Yeah.
Just wait, bro. Just wait. We're gonna come back. We're gonna sign like fucking Jerry Rice and Deion Sanders, and we're gonna mess you busters up.
Dude, I feel like a shitty like sideline reporter right now with faulty equipment with how I have to hold this mic right now. You're like, Mitch, Chris, I'm sitting in my room right now, here on the sideline of my bed. Let's get an interview with my bedside lamp. Lamp, how does it feel to be Jackson's bedside lamp?
Horrors every night. That lamp must just see like, everything.
Lamps don't have eyes.
So does this
Mitch.
one. Then what are the bulbs supposed to be? When you put two of them in front of each other. Anyways, we got some news. You guys like the Humane Society, Chris? You like the Humane Society?
I look for a lot of cats. I just like browsing available animals.
Me too. What do you got on that pet finder?
Yeah, are you guys pro declawing cats or anti?
I'm pro.
Anti. I'm gonna get a cat. I think this summer. That's bad. It's not good for them.
I like them docile and not scratching me.
It hurts so goddamn bad. Have you ever like had one jump on you while you're sleeping?
Yep.
So why do you want them to have claws if it hurts so bad?
I don't know, isn't it bad for them or something?
My family's cat, No Claws, he's 18 years old.
Yeah, you also
Still
like
kicking.
drown him every day for fun.
Yeah, and he's strong. He needs his claws to survive that.
I'm considering getting in the cat market this summer. I'm gonna make an entry into the cat market. I'm gonna get a nice model, do a little test drive. Got any recommendations for a good cat?
By the way, you kind of skipped over me for that question because we did that show for them outside, and
we did that shit. No, that was. I don't think that was the Humane Society. I think that
they're
was.
They're all the Humane Society, aren't they?
No, wasn't that like for like building houses or some shit?
For
Habitat
animals.
for Humanity.
Habitat. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
They're all animals.
Speaking of that, Chris, we got a big Geek Week show coming up March 3rd.
Virtual or?
It's gonna be like both.
I heard improvers are getting vaccinated before the elderly.
It's
Can you
true.
confirm
It's
or
true.
deny
We're
that?
first responders. I got it. I got it a couple weeks ago.
Maybe laughter is the vaccine.
No, I got the vaccine.
Oh, I didn't even know we could get it yet.
I'm a doctor. Doctor at last.
I bring the funny hot.
There's a stipulation, improv performers are technically like considered to be like 95 years old.
Hey, I was over
Most
at the
improv
Brookfield
performers
Mall,
could probably use it.
and they have that new improv place. What the fuck is that?
It's a comedy club. I don't think it's. I think it's like isn't it like a spinoff of like what was the name of it?
The Improv. It's literally called the Improv.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to. I think it's like literally like a subsidiary of like the Improv.
I don't. I think it's like an improv place called the Improv.
It's ran by that guy who did that Blockbuster Boy show.
Don Wittersky?
No. The guy who
the
guy who used to own that building, the playground.
Oh,
I think you met him.
No, not the
like older
it's not
fella.
the playground. The guy that was in the basement of that mall.
Oh no, actually that's the Laughing Tap he's got. You're right.
Yeah. Because that's like the stand-up club, and I'm pretty sure the Improv they just do improv there, even though the stand-up places are called Improv.
No, the improv stand-up. I swear to God, the improv stand-up place. I was looking at their stuff. Those places are stand-up places.
No, those places are stand-up places. This place, improv place called.
No, it's not an improv. No, sir. No place ever called the Improv actually does improv.
No, I'm telling you, there's no stand-up there.
Dog, I'm telling you, no place named the Improv has ever done improv.
Dude, I'm telling you, like. This place is right.
Improv doesn't exist anymore. It got fucking wiped out.
It probably did. It probably did. But
we're gonna have to have historians come reach us so they could retool it together.
They'll be like, "How does 135 work? Please."
The hell is Bonkers Comedy Club? Oh, is that the one in Potawatomi?
I didn't even know they had a comedy club in I know they has stand-ups there, but I didn't know
Bonkers.
No, it's not called Bonkers.
Called Bonkers. Well, according to Google Maps, it's called Bonkers Comedy Club. Someone said it's a very nice, inexpensive night. Great comedians, great atmosphere. Someone else said, I got COVID here.
Good show, though. We lost Jackson again.
He's just mute. Chris, heard you're going on tour with you and Turning Point USA. Congrats. Going to go speak to colleges. You and Ben Shapiro.
Right here.
Yeah, I don't warm up the crowd, but I get them kind of angry.
I get see.
So I don't get them ready to laugh.
You know, like podcasts that have like that younger producer guy who like chime in and say something. That could be like you on like Ben Shapiro's next podcast. Ben, you're so funny. You're like, hey, Chris, what are
the kids doing these days? I guess playing PlayStation a bunch.
Anyways, we're talking about the Humane Society because the guys, they got a fucking...
Nah, let's not. Next story.
No, they have a crisis. We got to talk about
it. We're over it. Next one.
They got a crisis. They got 250 guinea pigs. What are they going to do with all these guinea pigs, guys?
Fucking
You
feed
can
them to
eat
the
them.
Jackson,
clawed cats.
You're sitting in your house right now. Fucking your roommate comes with 250 guinea pigs. Say, Jackson, you need to deal with these. What are you doing?
Oh, dude, I'm getting the mallet.
Making stew. Chris, you as a environmentalist and a rationalist.
They'd be
and a mollusk.
considered an invasive species. No, if they're in the Midwest, that's invasive. You got to kill them all immediately, or else their numbers
in like
are
a torturous way too. You have to like shock them or something.
Put them in the tub.
Yeah, or just
put a
like throw
toaster
them in
in
the
it.
river.
Throw them in a blender. They didn't do that.
This is.
What's up, Chris?
Oh, I'm just gonna say, like, yeah. How I'm like, I look at like Pet Finder and Humane Society. A lot of times they're just like they have like mice for you to adopt, which doesn't. I mean, does that make sense? They're like, this is Cheddar. He's a 1-week-old mouse. I'm like, and like feed him to the snakes that you have there.
You should adopt Cheddar, man. Cheddar needs a home.
They're always named after like cheese, or they're named like Mickey. They're just like, I'm just like, these are just. I mean, like, feed them to another animal.
Dumb fuck or something.
That's a better name for them, more accurate.
That was literally the end of the story. There's not much else to it. If anyone's looking for a guinea pig, though, and you're in Portland, Oregon, they have about 250 of them. And they like to see them go out in pairs too, because they like to mate. Those guinea pigs like to.
That's the problem.
They'll have 1,000 by the end of the month.
This might be a Planet of the Apes scenario. Great film series, by the way. I don't know the last time you guys watched the recent trilogy. Fantastic.
Are those because those are like because the first Planet of the Apes movie was
James
like
Franco.
the future.
No. The first one was modern.
No,
I'm talking about the new trilogy.
Are the classic ones related? Are those
Nah,
like are those like canon? For
I don't think they're like. I don't
out?
think they're exactly canon. The new ones are like a reboot. The old ones are pretty fucking cheesy.
The old ones are awesome.
They're pretty fucking cheesy,
Ape
though.
should never kill an ape. Do you guys remember when they were all chanting that in the old ones?
We need to go back to that kind of like society. I think we need to have a monkey society. Go back to being a monkey. It's important.
They're actually chimpanzees, so
Chris,
No,
you're
some of them are
spot on.
orangutans and gorillas, you fucking moron.
It's true. Jackson, have you seen all the Planet of the Apes movies?
I think I've seen 2 of the new ones, but I didn't even know there was 3, and I didn't know they
Watch
were
that last one, bro.
related.
It's like Woody Harrelson versus the monkeys. And he's like a mercenary, and the monkeys are fucking riding horses and shooting AKs.
That's what they were
Woody
in the
Harrelson's
originals.
every
They did that in
movie.
the originals.
But Woody Harrelson wasn't there.
No,
he could have been.
Fucking Mark
He's old.
Wahlberg.
He's old. He could have been one of the
Mark
apes.
Wahlberg one?
The Mark
What were you saying,
Wahlberg
Chris?
one.
What?
Yeah, there was like a 2003 Mark Wahlberg one.
Hey, monkey, it's pretty cool that you can talk. I like that.
Hey, monkey,
We should
you
make a-
want a pint?
Say hi to your mother for me, monkey. Like,
Let's go watch the Sox.
Here,
Tim and the monkey watching the Sox the entire movie.
I got some trivia for you guys. Which Planet of the Apes movie has a better Rotten Tomatoes score? The original one from I think like the 60s, 1968, or the new one from 2011?
give me 68.
I'm gonna say the new one.
As always, Mitch is hilariously wrong. The original Planet of the Apes.
I don't know.
Has an
Sometimes the old
87%.
ones will be like disappointing. Like they give like fucking like Spaceballs like a 50%.
I think because like old movies, like the bar was so low.
Yeah.
They're like, is that a real monkey? When they see the monkey masks, so they're like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. So yeah,
This is
I don't know.
hilarious. Like, it's supposed to be serious.
What about the like Mark Wahlberg one in 2000? It was
I have no
early
idea what you're
2000s.
talking about. Mark
That one's probably the
Wahlberg.
worst
You're,
one.
you're a monkey that can talk. Do you want to be friends? Hey, monkey.
Do you guys
Okay.
know?
Oh my god. Okay, I guess. Do you think the Mark Wahlberg one is it a higher rated movie or a lower rated movie? than the original.
Definitely lower. Definitely lower.
It's
Probably like
definitely
the
lower.
lowest one.
I don't see it getting an 85 or a 40.
It's
Definitely
at
rock.
44%,
Yep.
but it made movie and an MTV Movie Award nomination for best. Just nomination for best villain.
Damn.
Oh, really? I thought it was going to be for best like monkey protagonist, like some like subcategory that's super small. It's like, oh, lost to Curious George again.
I believe there is an animal awards for movies where like there's like best monkey and like best dog.
What do you even do? You give him the award, be like, Bobo, you won, and it's just like,
And there's some pretty impressive monkeys out there. There's some good monkey actors, and they all deserve their due and their respect.
I like the one from Night at the Museum. He was kind of cheeky.
Yeah, he was small, little spider monkey.
What about the
There are
one
no
from
small parts. Only
Aladdin?
small
That
Abu?
wasn't a real monkey, Jackson. Though that was a cartoon.
So a monkey
What?
voiced him, I bet.
Are you
Do
talking
you
about
guys
the
think a
reboot?
person or
The
a monkey
reboot kind of
voice?
Aladdin?
Jackson,
Jackson
love
say your
either.
lines. Just like he's just like in the recording studio. Ah.
It turns out Frank Welker, a human, voiced Abu. So
That is
Man known for his sounds.
appropriation of species.
true.
Disgusting. Anyway, speaking of that, Jackson's in the news. Illegal winery busted at an Alabama town sewage plant. Got to get that jankum. So making that good butt wine down in Alabama, just a regular.
The secret ingredient was my poop.
Do you guys know what jankum is? Have we discussed jankum before?
From context clues, I've got it, but you should explain it.
So jankum is what they do in prison is they poop and pee into a big jug, and then they put a balloon on it, and then they huff the gases from the balloon. That's jankum. Because they like
What does it
ferment.
do?
It fucks you up. You're like, I think it's like
Where do they get the balloon?
Yeah,
Find
for real.
balloon in jail.
There's an
Actually,
excess of balloons
I've been
in
on
prison.
jail TikTok a lot lately, and a phone is worth like $2,000 in jail. Like motherfuckers will be on their phones in jail, like making TikToks and shit, and they're entertaining.
If I had a phone, I don't think I'd mind jail too much. You know what I mean?
Did you just be playing fucking Candy Crush?
Toon Blast, actually. But yeah, similar game.
And somehow find a way to remote into your like laptop and play fucking Toontown.
Should I give the fans a Toon Blast level update?
Yeah, we need to hear this. What's Toon Blast
It's
first
loading.
off?
Toon Blast is
what
where your
the
little
fuck is
animals. I'm on level. The fans can see it, level 4,456.
All right, we got to put Chris in like a psych hold, the psych ward hold.
I've been playing this game for like 4 years. I'm serious.
What
really
is
fun.
it? What do you do?
Should we? So basically,
So you're averaging like
Let's
4
play
levels.
with Chris.
so this is a tricky level. So I got to tap the bombs to release the different blocks, and then you kind of tap the block, make other things happen, and then there's a set goal. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed, if you.
Oh yeah, it kind of reminds me of Cyberpunk a little bit. It's sick.
Yeah, 2077.
Woo.
So that's kind of what I've
And
been
you guys
doing
play
today.
Cyberpunk? I'm almost about to beat it. Put about like 50 hours into it.
On next gen.
No, it was on my Xbox One X, so like it ran fine, but there was a lot of goofy ass fucking bugs, and like some that like you would have to wait a day for like a guy in a mission, and then like it just would never work until you did like some random thing. Like you'd have to like fuck a prostitute, save the game, turn off your Xbox, and turn it back on. That's the only way it would work. Or like people just spawning in random places, or like at one point my guy's clothes wouldn't spawn, so I was just fighting with my dick out, and like every single fucking like I kept taking pictures of it because it was funny. But all in all, fun game. 8.5 out of 10. It's like
You seem like
Fallout.
You seem like a guy that would like fuck a lot of prostitutes like in video games and like live through your character.
I don't gotta do that.
You're like, I want every disease. I want to feel it.
It's all robots in the game. They're like love bots that you like bang in it. And I think they're all sterile, but cool game.
Except for Marcy, that dirty bot.
Ooh, cool game. You gonna play it, Chris? You gonna play it on your PS4?
My Chromebook and give it a whirl. There's a touch screen.
Oh, dude. Also,
I've been playing
Creed Valhalla.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Are any Assassin's Creed games good after 3?
Odyssey.
That's all I want to know.
Odyssey's very good. No, Odyssey's good.
Is George Washington in it?
No, it's like
so it's
Roman,
maybe that good.
the Spartan.
That's weird. Assassin's Creed 3 has George Washington,
sucks.
Paul Revere,
that one is
and your
terrible. That game fucking
Dude, Assassin's
sucks.
Creed
I hate
3,
Assassin's
isn't that just
Creed.
Brotherhood? It goes 1,
No.
2, Brotherhood.
Well, Brotherhood's like a
I'm-
spinoff. Officially, Assassin's Creed 3 is the one in America.
Connor Kenway.
Brotherhood's great. Brotherhood's like fucking legendary, though. That
Yeah.
game is raw as hell. Highly agree. But try out Odyssey. It's usually like $30.
I think I beat Odyssey. It's the one where he's in the black robe on the cover.
No, that's
It's Black Flag.
Yeah,
No,
Odyssey
not Black
is like
Flag. No, Black Flag's the pirate one, you asshole. Stop just saying things and Mitch agreeing. God damn it. This is how we get nowhere at this podcast.
That's what
Chris
I
just
thought
something,
you were
Mitch is like,
talking
yeah.
about.
Like,
Yeah.
no. It's revelation.
Mitch
I
enabled
just
you.
thought of it. It's revelation.
No,
God damn
Odyssey
it.
is like the gods and like the Romans and shit like that.
Yeah, and you have that orb, right?
Yep.
At the-
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, I don't remember. Did you? Yeah, maybe. I didn't beat it. It's a long fucking game. It takes
I
you like
beat it.
100 hours to beat. I'm pretty sure.
Nah. Day and a half.
How many hours did you put it? Bullshit. A day and a half.
I rented it from Family Video and fucking beat it in a weekend.
Family Video is no longer officially today. They've closed all their locations actually. So
Really?
What is Marco's
Yeah.
Pizza gonna do?
someone
Where am I
who's
gonna get my
paying-
CBD from?
and their CBD.
I love Pizza
They
Ranch.
were like flipping CBD out of there too for a while.
Why not?
The official Family Video CBD. There was a Family Video at my cottage up in Dark County that I fucking love, dude. That video game selection was like godly. Rest
Do
in
they have
peace.
Assassin's Creed 3? You know,
Dude,
the one
they
with George
would. They
Washington?
would, yeah, they would.
Dude, Game Pass put them
anyways-
out of business, huh?
Yeah, Game Pass.
It's like
fucked
Netflix
everybody.
came for their balls and then Game Pass came for their fucking
For their-
shaft.
Everything.
You took everything from me. Except the CBD. You can't stream CBD. That was the thinking.
You can't stream a pizza and you can't stream CBD. That's all they have. I was playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts 2, but I want to say that they really kind of edge you because the Disney characters don't show up till like 3 hours into that game.
Yeah, and Goofy
that's just
never
me
shows
Playing
full
Final
bush.
Fantasy.
It was just a bunch of like people I assume are from Final Fantasy, but I've never played those games. So I'm like,
Yeah.
what's this anime simulator I'm living in?
I
Where's
try-
Goofy?
I
Where's
picked
Mickey?
up that like Kingdom Hearts thing off Game Pass. I was like, I'll try it. It looks cool. Then like an hour, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? What is happening?
Yeah.
It's cool,
No, you
but,
play
like,
for like
it's so long, and those cutscenes are like endless. I'm like, what are they talking about?
no, I played it for like 2.5 hours, and like 2.5 hours in, it's like Goofy and Donald were like in a cryo chamber, and they get
ESM
frozen.
getting tortured, and fucking Donald Duck has his ball
And you like
fucking locking cage.
no, but then you like switch protagonists for some reason, whatever, basically the same person, and then it's like, okay, time to go to a world that we've been to before, and I'm like, oh, from Kingdom Hearts 1, where you go to Disney movies, but the first world you go to is just another anime town from the first game. You have to spend like another hour there.
And a lot of music videos in the fucking game. This is like breakout and like those music videos.
I just wanted to see Buzz Lightyear, but I don't think I ever will.
It's all right, man. Just go to Disney right now during the pandemic. Like
it makes way too much sense that Chris is really into Kingdom of Hearts because like he already blows Disney. So it's like, why wouldn't he like play those games?
He's been
I'm a Universal
there, trying not to
like
get canceled.
Mandalorian, Chris.
I love Universal.
No, I haven't really
Studios.
watched that.
I like it.
Universal Studios is a sweet, big fan. Sick shit.
I like the Minions ride.
The Minions ride. That's actually a pretty sick ride. Did you see the Super Mario World they're putting in Japan?
No, not yet.
It's very cool. Check it out after the show. They like somehow like model it all to look like a video game in real life.
Chris is the type of dude that follows COVID protocols, but then it's like it's okay to go to Disney though. You know,
yeah, because it's magic there. You don't even
Honestly,
know where it's there.
We're so close. It's like, what's the point? We're almost there. We're almost through this together. Let's just reward ourselves.
Mickey needs to see me.
Mickey doesn't have COVID, idiots.
Mickey can never.
He's a mouse. He can't contract it. If he was a pangolin, then I wouldn't fucking go.
Chris, are you going to D23 this year?
No, it's probably going to be virtual, right?
You got your virtual passes. I love that you knew what I was talking about.
What's that? What is that?
That's like the
Disney convention.
Yeah, but that's where they release a lot of new stuff about like the Marvel movies and stuff. So you gotta be tuned in.
Like E3 for
what are they gonna do? It's over.
Oh, after Endgame.
Yeah.
Oh, so you read the title and you thought it was actually the? Did you see the movie or?
No, I saw the movie. Yeah, he's dead. They won.
Yeah,
you can go home.
Iron Man's dead. What else?
I don't.
Who gets the Iron
Man out there?
Is it true Baby Yoda is going to be in Spider-Man 3, Chris?
I do have this fear that Disney is just going to combine like Marvel and Star Wars.
It's going to be one massive universe where the Incredibles are fighting Anakin while fucking they're in the fucking Lightning McQueen while the Simpsons are watching it, while Family Guy's watching it, and it's all just one giant episode of Seinfeld. I hope there's just one giant Fox Disney universe where everything's just combined. And movies and shows are now just like endless and don't have no mix or end and just one long thing. That's the dream. Anyways, how about another news story? I got a lot today. Jackson, Chris, I know you guys are gonna feel this one. This is another fallen soldier we have in the never-ending war between parents and their sons' porn stashes. Parents lose a lawsuit over the destruction of a son's porn stash. We had a victory this week, boys. Basically, this guy in Michigan had a fucking shit ton of porn, over $29,000 worth of boxes, videos, and magazines.
Really? The purist.
And they destroyed it all. Fucking threw it on the side of the road. Muncie, Indiana. Parents did. They said because they were technically his landlord, they had a right to.
What? Landlords can't just steal your shit and throw it on the
street.
Well,
yeah, that's why they lost the lawsuit. So fuck those parents. That guy.
He had to pay $29,000 in damages of porn.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Dude, you could have a Pornhub premium account for life, bro. What are you doing? $29,000.
Just has like weird fucking VHSs and like homemade shit.
I got like be able to rewind it.
Yeah.
29,000.
Yeah, he assigned a value to all his homemade stuff, and he's like, "This was actually took a lot of effort to make." So
this is actually very rare.
This is so rare.
Some rare porn. All right, what's next on the news stories?
I got one more.
Whoa, hang on. I love how Mitch was like, we got a lot of news stories. Fucking. Like,
we had 5.
we
We went through 5 here. We usually do 3.
A lot means 5 to Mitch.
5 is a lot.
Hey, Mitch.
I thought 3. I thought we had 3. We had guinea pigs and porn. That's it.
No, we had we did 3. Yeah, the sewage plant, the guinea pigs, porn.
Sewage plant. Yeah.
One time I asked Mitch how many fingers he has on his right hand. He's like, so many. You wouldn't believe it. Just a ton.
Like, a lot on my right.
A lot of fingers.
Speaking of a lot, guys, how was your Christmas? You get some gifts? Get some good presents?
What kind of transition is that?
You get a lot of presents? Got a big Christmas tree full of presents?
I got Civ 6 for the Nintendo Switch, so
awesome game. That's like my most hours put into a game on my computer.
I'm Japan.
That's fun.
All right.
It's a rough place to start. You don't really have a lot of like land to work with.
Well, I'm the emperor, but then I just did a random map, so
that's cultural appropriation. It has to be.
A total war mode.
A white man as an emperor. Okay, Chris. No, I'm kidding.
I didn't want to be. All the white characters are boring in Civ. I'm sorry.
Remember when we played with?
I want to be like the Gaelic Lord of Scotland or whatever they're trying to make.
Remember our Civ game with Tommy?
Vaguely, I don't think it worked.
No, it did. He fucking destroyed us. He was Germany, and he was like rolling over us. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We tried to secretly have an alliance against him, and he destroyed us even harder. We like thought we were gonna like beat him down. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
He like conned us.
I remember gunning for second place, and it didn't work.
Anyways, this woman got a gift in the mail. Jackson, you like Kohl's? You like getting packages from Kohl's?
Yep.
What would you do if you just got a positive COVID test in the mail from Kohl's?
Wouldn't believe it.
Well, apparently this woman who ordered some flags for her grandmother's garden got surprised when she got some test specimens of COVID-19. She was wrapping her gifts, and she opened up this bad boy from Kohl's, and bunch of test specimens in a biohazard bag.
Why is Kohl's dealing with that? Why do they have that?
They issued a statement saying this is very unusual and an inexplicable experience, and that it was sent from an outside. So what probably happened was they had like an outside vendor shipping their stuff, and they were probably shipping both things at the same time. The guy probably just like stuffed it in the wrong bag or something.
Or somebody
like
just put those in a Kohl's thing and put it on our door.
I think it was like sealed in the package, or maybe it was all just a ruse.
Yeah, you ever hear of tape? What do you mean it was sealed?
You guys hear COVID bombing people when you just put a bunch of your COVID positive spit in a jar and throw it at them, or put it in the mail and give it to them? Jackson, you had a COVID positive negative.
Yeah, I had a false positive.
You need to make a documentary about that, like how it's all fake.
In my room, just be like,
I had to like get the date down.
It's like 96 hours or 127 hours, but it's like my arm isn't trapped. I'm just like in my room. You know what you do when you're COVID positive and you're like in isolation for 2 weeks? A lot of beating off in the dark. You could go for a record when you're COVID positive. COVID positive equals fucking curls, if you know what I mean. Get that right arm buff.
Yes, sir.
You gotta make sure it's even.
Or if you're a girl, learn to play the bass.
Chris, about 10 months ago, we asked you for a prediction on COVID, and you said, oh, it's probably just going to be a flu. It's all going to blow over. Now, with the new variant spreading throughout the United States, we just found in Illinois and Wisconsin, what is your next big prediction for COVID, Chris, for 2021? You were so on the ball last year.
I mean, that new variant is a flash in the pan. Forget about it. We'll get through this together.
Oh my god, we're gonna like start bleeding.
It's like the groundhog seeing its shadow, except when he sees the shadow, the world implodes.
God,
It can't get worse. It can't get worse.
it's only gotten worse. So awesome. It's been
As long as we can have sports, I don't care. Am I right?
It's been like 10 and a half months with this shit. Gotta love it. I don't want any. I don't want
getting rolled out. Mitch, you keep up to date. When's the vaccine getting rolled out?
It's already out. When you get it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably like end of the year, maybe.
Of next year?
Of this year. Probably in the fall.
A whole year?
Yeah. Dude, they got to give it big. I think they've administered like 4 or 5 million of them. There's 285 million people.
Yeah, but only like 70% of people need to get it for it to work.
Yeah, but they're gonna give it to the people who need it. If you don't need it, you're fine.
I need it.
Yeah,
I want to go to Epcot
because he wants to go to Epcot. That's different. There's a exemption for that in the laws. So there's the Epcot clause. Jax, we're at the bottom of the barrel, so we'll get it. We'll get the.
I was hoping March.
Oh no. If you were like in healthcare or something, go get a healthcare job. I'm a doctor.
I
think you feel like
wanted it in March.
Doctor.
When's shit gonna be normal?
Like 2030. I don't fucking know. Probably like hopefully like end of this year.
You think it's gonna be another year of this shit?
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna have that
no
summer. We'll see.
It can only get better,
summer, right? The vaccine's gonna be rolled out by summer.
I mean, yeah, but like the vaccine doesn't guarantee it at all. Like, we'll see. Who knows?
According to this website,
okay, Chris got a website. Is it Quora?
It's ourworldindata.org actually, so you know it's no bias. 4.84 million people in the United States have been vaccinated. So that's almost half. So I think we're really close.
So we're pretty much there. Yeah. I think actually we should be good by like February.
Dude, how long does it take to vaccinate people, bro?
You gotta get shot up twice.
People can all vote inside of a day and a half, but people can't get vaccinated. It's way easier to stick somebody with a needle than it is fucking vote.
The issue is that they're getting the shots, but like they're having issues figuring out who to give it to. Apparently, like that's like the
last name, bro. Fucking be like, all right, all the R's are today and next week.
Let's do it by height. Let's do it by height.
Tallest people first, please. At least we know basketball will be running smoothly, no more hiccups there, and then I get shot up, and then that's all I care about. Do you know who has per 100 people? Do you know like what country has the most people vaccinated? I guess like percentage wise.
Probably like New Zealand or some place with not a lot of people.
The Holy Land. Deal.
Oh yeah.
God's chosen people need to be saved first.
Okay. Let's carry on from that. Chris is actually living part-time in Israel now.
I'm bi-coastal.
Jackson just got muffed out by Mossad, so we'll move on. Let's pull up some random Wikipedias.
Okay.
The news stories. Been on Wikipedia a lot lately, just reading.
Yeah, learning.
Just learning shit. Reading about God. I love God. Hey, do you follow Eve6 on Twitter?
Eve6?
Yeah, they're really funny on Twitter. He talks a lot of shit about blind Stephen Jenkins. Apparently, Stephen Jenkins is like the biggest piece of shit asshole alive.
He likes Bernie though, so.
Yeah, so we got some random Wikipedias where I click random on Wikipedia, and these fine young gentlemen guess these. All right, Chris. This one's for you because you're a nature boy. Please excuse my pronunciation. Aspetis pseudo lichina. I'm just gonna copy and paste it here so you can read it.
Asbestos pseudo. Oh, okay. So pseudo means fake. So this is a type of asbestos that looks like chinos, I guess, which are a type of pants. No. I made that guess, and the person that was watching left immediately after he heard what I said.
Fuck that shit. Jackson, any guesses?
Come back.
Pseudo. I don't know. Fucking fake milk. I don't know.
It is a type of moth that very, very handsome looking moth that has a cool pattern. And its wingspan is 36 millimeters. So don't fuck with that thing because it's a pseudo. Baby, we got the 2018 to 2019 National Figure Skating Championships. Tell me.
Can I just guess what country won?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how they label this, but it's by each. Tell me the name of the person who won gold in the United States for ladies and men's. Who's the man who won the gold medal for the United States and the woman who won the gold medal for the United States?
Johnny Weir and Christy Yamaguchi.
Jesus Christ, you almost got kind of close. Jackson?
Dude, I know what they look like because I actually saw a video of how the U.S. won gold in the Olympics recently. I don't know their names. A blonde chick and some blonde dude.
We have Elisa Liu and Nathan Chen. Both Asian people, but good try, guys. Chris, you got pretty close, but point of the game is to be right, but to give it a good fair shake in a college try.
Let's end on a win,
dude. What is with all these ice skating questions? Oh yeah, we got DJ Moms. Tell me some albums and singles dropped by DJ Moms. I'll give you a hint. He's a French DJ.
How is Moms spelled?
MAM''S. Might be Mams.
He's a DJ?
Yeah.
He's probably G6 remix or some shit.
That shit goes hard.
He did a remix of it's Dynamite by
Tayo Cruz.
He did a remix of Dynamite by Tayo Cruz, but then he mixed it with the song Dynamite by BTS, the Korean boy band. So he fused two songs together.
I put my hands up in the air sometimes. Light it up like dynamite.
Yo, you're doing it on the fly. That's talent.
DJ Mams is he's a DJ. His album in 2012, Fiesta Buena, big slapper. It's
wait, what was it called?
Fiesta Buena. It's a multilingual.
So kind of like G6.
Little bit. It has a little Spanish flair to both of them. And yeah, that shit. Oh my god, this is the worst album cover I've ever fucking seen. Hold on, I'm sharing my screen.
This is big. This is audio and visuals.
Look at this album cover. It's just a rough looking album cover. It just looks so photoshopped. Looks like it's just a stock photo. Oh, the twine. Yeah, good job, guys. You won the game. Really proud of you.
Hey.
Really proud of you. You killed it, Chris. You did it. Go out there. Go vote, guys. Go vote. We got an election coming up.
What?
2024 big election.
Oh,
gotta get those votes in for
get that criminal out
President
of office.
Jerry Seinfeld. Who's
He's
going against The Rock.
Improv is going to be a new class, like gym class, but it's gonna be improv.
It's important. It's
When are we
public
going to have an
speaking skill.
improv president? We need an improv president. That's what we need. People say, "Oh, we need a girl president. We need an improv president." You know, Jackson
But
agrees.
they can't be both. They can't do improv and be a girl and be president. One or the other.
Guys, make sure you say yes and to someone you love this week. All right, and
What a good way to end.
we'll wrap that bad
beautiful.
boy up. 50 whole smacking minutes. My knees hurt from sitting cross-legged this whole time.
I have to pee so bad.
Yeah, go to the
Chris,
bathroom.
Chris, you got a plug? You got an anal plug? Yeah, TikTok, Chris. I can find you on.
Yeah, find me at Chris Cut on TikTok.
Or
A lot of
Vigo
niche
Video.
Beach Boy humor.
Vigo video's coming
bring back
back.
Vigo Video.
Bite,
Should I load it up? That's a lot of work.
bite. Bring back Bite.
Fuck, right.
Musically.
Vine 2.
Vine.
Alright. I don't have any plugs this week. Mitch.
Peace out, guys. Don't let your pipes burst.
All right. Peace. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Tonight, Cavone and don't hail, and then you don't. And that's our sign off. Remember that one?
Yeah.